What's going on, guys? First off the line, 22-23 Panini Obsidian NBA trading card box. It's supposed to be going live yesterday, but they pushed it back to Thursday, which doesn't make sense because they usually don't do it on Wednesdays. Starting out at $700, going down to $250 for these. It's a 2-hour Dutch auction. You're getting 7 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. 2 autographs, including 1 first off the line exclusive auto number to 27 or less, 2 inserts parallels, including first off the line base exclusive parallel number to 16 or less, and 3 base cards per box on average. What's going on, D? Let's see, these are going down. Let's see. Let's see, $18.75 per level every 5 minutes. To find that price out, you just take the starting price of $700, subtract it by the bottom out floor price of $250, and then you divide that by the amount of how many levels there are, which is 24 in a 2-hour period. So we go 7 hundo minus 250 equals 450 divided by 24, 1875. So you even have a return. I guess it all depends on where you're selling them at. Are you breaking them? You got someone who will buy these? And of course, at the right price, is it worth it? Is there maybe better stuff out there? Maybe. If it gets to that, bottom out price, if it sells out high, it's like I'm okay passing on this one. I'm not like super hyped with this, with the amount of stuff that has been coming out. So depending on what you bought in the past or what you're thinking about buying, could dictate, do you like this, or do you not like this? And that price point does, these are around about what, 270 on pre-orders right now. Yeah, 260, 270 across the board. 6-box case. Yeah, so you can get what, 6 boxes per transaction. That's a 6-box case. Yeah, a lot of times these smaller boxes, they're 16, 18. These are try to break to sell each other. These are nice, but haven't seen any crazy sells. What's going on? Yeah, if you got people who will buy into it, it's going to be the new thing. It's going to be the hype thing on the street. You can get a box of Select Hobby for what, like $350, $340 right now. So sometimes it's like, is it better to go for this? And this is 1 pack, right? So sometimes it's better to get those boxes that have more packs so people can get some cards. It always feels better to get some cards and not get skunked out. But yeah, probably for me, I'm probably looking close to that 250 mark for it to make sense for me. And even then, I might pass on it. FOMO might get me. I might, after talking to everyone, someone talks, it makes sense. I might say, you know what, I will buy some. Hoping it gets to the floor 1 level above, it might go for a case there. Okay. Yeah, if it gets to, like, if it gets close to that 250, they put that 250 floor bottom out price right under where pre-orders are at. So I do like that. If it does get down there, you're getting those first off the line exclusives compared to a regular hobby box. But Obsidian. Yeah, even with first off the line, because like you said, sometimes it just doesn't make sense with the extra goodies that they're giving, the extra parallels doesn't make sense. Sometimes just the brand itself, is it a hot brand? Is it going to be there? Do you like it? Are people going to like it? kind of a mid-tier product. I'd say it's almost up there, but it's kind of like a mid-tier filler product, I would call it. I think they're cool, but if I had choice to go for something else at the same price range, I'd probably pick something else. So we're at $681.25, going down $18.75. So this is going to be, I think this is going to be close to a 2-hour auction. So we're going to be here a while. So get comfortable. If you got to come back, that's fine too. And yesterday, they must have just put the date on wrong yesterday for Wednesday. So I was about to go live, and I was like, okay, they pushed it back, which I was kind of glad. I was like, let's do it tomorrow. I'm excited. 2-hour wait before I can sleep. Okay, don't fall asleep if you are gonna attempt to buy these. That's the worst, if you fall asleep or something drops and you're like, man, why wasn't I up? Why didn't I see that? Why did that sell out? Always checking my phone throughout the night, seeing if things ping or not, if things are going in stock. Sometimes it's like, man, I need to get some sleep here. Just don't drop anything. And let's see what they've added for next week. We got some white sparkle packs coming up in a Dutch auction. I think that's WWE next week. So let's see. Yeah, we got these coming out. 23 Prism WWE white sparkle packs, 3 cards per pack. On average, we're starting out at $300 to $75. Yeah, let's get these down to $75, and I think that'll be a good value. And it's a Dutch auction. Let's see, are back with your favorite WWE superstars. Look for randomly inserted autographs that are numbered 1 of 1. Find 3 cards per pack on average. So pretty basic. This is July 3rd. What is July 3rd? Is that Monday? It has to be Monday, right? It'll probably be just the same checklist as the regular Prism. So let's see. The white sparkle floor is kind of high still at 75. Yeah, if those were little, because these are go big or go home, right? Just opening, WWE Revolution, like I didn't know anyone. Like I'm an old school WWF wrestling fan. Going through, I'm like, who are these guys? And then let's see what else we got. So 75. Yeah, if that floor could have been a little bit lower, but it seems like for the ones that they sell, the lowest is what, $75, like for soccer and UFC. And we got Chronicles. This is tomorrow, so we're going live again tomorrow. I think it's gonna be a bottom out as well. 22-23 Panini Chronicles soccer trading card box. I don't do a lot of soccer. I know someone was saying that these should do pretty well, so I'll have to see where are these. Right here, let's see. I have purchased some select NFL megas. Yes. I got orders coming in today, so that should be exciting. It'll feel like the old days where you're getting all these boxes from Target, and they're going, "What is this?" When you're waiting at the door, saying, "Okay, I'm ready." But yeah, super stoked that we're seeing megas in a good product of select. I've kind of noticed that they've been doing it in either basketball or the soccers, the baseball, and not the top products. So We should be seeing some Chronicle 2022 megas as well, and so I'm pretty stoked. I would imagine probably 2023 Chronicle draft picks. Those would be more of a rip, but it is cool to see. It's cool that we're seeing them pop up in stores, because we need megas. We need megas. I mean, like the optic football blasters, those are pretty juiced. It seemed like you're hitting downtowns. You're hitting like there's numbered cards, autos. Got a Dorsey Levin auto, but still, it was an auto. But yeah, it brings just something. I think if they're gonna overproduce the blasters and then have less of the megas, that's how, create some scarcity there, that, if everyone can just get it, or it's just, then it just sits. We're at 662 and 50 cents. But yeah, some select megas I'll be getting today sometime. I think I got more orders coming tomorrow. All right, we're at $662.50, 12 minutes, and it's gonna be a long one. I think we're gonna be going. Good question. Limited to 6 boxes per transaction. Case hold 6 per. Cases hold 6 boxes per case. They usually say it like that, don't they? Where this would be a case. Let's look. Let's see what it says. Because you usually can order up to a case. Bottom. That's been 12 in the past. Yeah, maybe they did go down on them. Let's see. We'll pull up. It would make more sense with these being 1 packs to have 12, 16, 14 than 6, because you're not getting a lot of cards. It says hobby is 12, so maybe that's a mistake, or that is a inner case. Yeah, the same stock photos. Yeah, I'm not super stoked on these, but if it got to the bottom out, maybe. Yeah, it does 12 boxes per case, so maybe that's interesting if they would do that. You would think that they would, if it is 12, that they would keep it at 12 unless it's a mistake. But what we do know is we can order 6 per transaction. That's the most that we can do, so we can keep ordering if that's what you were going to try to do. If you add 6 to your cart, okay. All right, we're going to be going down to the $18.75. It's not a big number. It's going down, so if you like it at one price, do you like it at, I think the last, if I did my math correct, the last 4 levels should be 306 and 25 cents, 287 and 50 cents, 268 and 75 cents, and 250. Those are probably right there, those last 4 levels, maybe a little bit higher. But I think around that 300 mark, if you really want it, start looking, are we getting high volume? Are you going to average your cost down as the levels go down and buy more and more cases, more boxes? So probably around that 300 mark is where we really want to start looking. Probably right around that 30-minute mark, so a little bit higher than that, maybe closer to 350. I think 350 is too high, but that's probably where we'll probably start seeing like high volume on the site, is around that 30-minute mark. Maybe a little, people start checking, people aren't watching the whole. Most of us know this shouldn't sell out, in this first hour. If it did, okay, take it for $600. And then, that last 30 minutes, but it is kind of good to see. Are we having struggles? Is there issues with the site? kind of to figure it out in these 2 hours. Even though like Topps did that 1 hour Dutch auction, I actually like that. Where, well, they did two things for that Victor W auto. One, they didn't say that they were going to do it, so they just put it up, and then it was only an hour. If they did something like that, you really have to think. You have an hour to figure out, what am I going to buy it at? Does it make sense or not? But I kind of like that. We know a week ahead. Okay, these are dropping. We do a little bit of homework. But if they just had they just dropped it and this is the Dutch auction, then you only had an hour. Then you really have to figure, does it make sense? Does it not make sense? We're at 643 and 75 cents. But the extra hour does give you a little time, especially in here we talk. We kind of can figure out a consensus. Where do we like it? Where do we not? Where people might start buying, and get a feel of. It doesn't always work out into our favor, because sometimes people might buy more. Sometimes we're like, why did it sell out so high, or why did it get so low? – 17 minutes in. Let's see what else we got going on here. Coming up. Go. What else we got next week? And we got soccer on Friday. This dropped. Prism Blacks are cool. What is a box worth $320? Panini one's coming out tomorrow. What we got going on for next week? So we'll be getting our first off the line draft picks next week. Luminance. Topps Finest Baseball. We got Topps Tribute. Some soccer. Panini Select Baseball. I wonder how these products are doing, since they only got prospects and legends or Hall of Famers in them. What is that? This should floor, and since Select just came out, far superior product for resale. It's a single sell like Boot 8. But it won't floor, right? We'll see it sell out. Yeah, because we can get a box of Select for what, $350, maybe a little bit lower. Let's see, is it still on Panini here? $350 here. Do you spend a little bit more money? Because you can it'll probably be close to this, right? Equivalent to a hobby box. You can probably get a Select hobby box for like $300 to $350. Do you go for something here that's a little bit better of a product, or do you go for the first off the line? I think if I'm picking, and it all depends on the price. If it's sold out at like $350, I would pick a Select. But $250, it's kind of a toss-up. Select is garbage. It's here. Ziggy's holding. We gotta hold the line here. Hold the $250. If we can hold the $250 at $250, it would make me consider buying some. We're at 625. Hold. Let's get to a floor price. We haven't got to a floor price in a while. I'm trying to think, when was the last time that we did hit a floor or a bottom out? On this Dutch auction, they got it priced under where most pre-orders are at, but you're looking at probably $260. You might be able to find like a local shop $250 for these, and I would think that these should fall off like the regular hobby boxes in a month or so. These should go down a little bit, and then we got to see where's Panini going to release their regular hobby box at. Obsidian looks so much cleaner. It gets 2 autos. Yeah, two autos. Getting the first off the line exclusive number 27. Then you get that other parallel number 16. Go big or go home boxes at a decent price. We just need basketball to get a little bit stronger, a little bit more hyped. Is Victor gonna be the guy to do that? I was watching him do his workouts, man. That guy he's tall and lanky, man. He's tall. The trash 3 non-numbered jersey. We don't want that. Those veteran autos, those non-numbered veteran autos. You're like, what is this? You get that in a retail too, where you're like, okay, I'm excited it's an auto, but come on, this guy hasn't played forever. 6:25 or 22 minutes in. This is going to be a long one for the first off the line 22-23 Panini Obsidian NBA trading card box. Panini hasn't put up any more, if we're going to have any more first off the lines next week. Probably tomorrow. Let's see what we got on the agenda here. Okay, we got, this is one Dutch auction. This is on July 3rd for the WWE Prism White Sparkle. These are all available. Still selling for 45 bucks. Come on, Panini. Come on. Alright, there's some new stuff coming out. I bet we see a first off the line for select draft picks. And then Mosaic, I bet Mosaic draft picks, we're going to have a first off the line for that as well. If we look at, let's see, let me pull up select, see what those average prices are. Select NBA hobby box 22-23. Why does it always go to hoops? Basketball just doesn't hold its value after like a month. It starts to dip. Start to get some deals. Select basket. I want 22-23. Let's see, 340, 390. So 340 on eBay. 390, 390, 350. So, yeah, I think that's a toss-up, really. Do you go for this, or which one was better if you were going for these? All right, we're going to be going down another level change here. We're 25 minutes in. Yo, what's up? Love some Obsidian. But prefer the T-Mall. Way cheaper, right? Yeah, T-Mall is cheaper. So we got some Obsidian buyers in the house. You can buy 6 per transaction. I think most of us are going to be waiting till we start looking at around 3, but probably in the 2s. I think this has to get to the floor. But like D3 was saying, but will it? Does it? Do we all FOMO around 300, 306? I was glad for first off the line Chronicle draft picks that that almost hit the floor price. We held the line. I was thinking that it could have sold out a little bit higher, a couple levels higher. That's a good thing with these lower number boxes, is that the level changes. It's not a big difference. Like, we're only talking $20 here. So if you like it at 250, do you like it a little bit higher at what, I think it's 268 and 75 cents? Start buying there, and you could really even buy up 2 levels up and start averaging your cost out. But with the bigger boxes, when the changes is $33, $60, $90, with tax, you got to really think, because that can one, the prices are a lot higher and the level changes drop a lot quicker. The Caden Mobley RPA blue just off the line. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, cool looking cards. Yeah, those blue cards are nice. And the 2 first off the line exclusive, you get an auto number to 27 or less, and first off the line base exclusive parallel number to 16 or less. Did anyone get any white sparkle prism packs? I passed on those. They sold out fairly quickly. I pulled a green flood Ant-Man. Oh, nice. Should have sold sooner. You gotta sell some of this stuff. That's right. Where you look at it, you might go, man, if I would have sold it here, it would have been X amount. I hear you on that. Do you know if the first offline auto is just a rookie again this year? It doesn't say if it is a rookie or not. I would hope it's a rookie. You know, usually it'll specify if it is going to be a rookie, because just as first offline exclusive. And do we got a checklist on these? Let's see. 23. Basketball. Let's see. No checks, of course. There's no checklist. We gotta get some checklists. Where are the checklists at? It'd be good to know, to see what we are getting in these. No checklist. No checklist. We know you guys have the checklist. We want to be buyers that can buy with confidence, to know what the checklist looks like, how many filler auto sets they have. You know, in Photogenic, they just had a straight veteran auto set. They just named it veteran. They were not hiding it. They're like, these are just veterans. We just picked, you know, random veterans here. Because they have to have the checklist, right? They have to. It's not like tomorrow they're going, okay, we just did the first off the line. We got to put a checklist together, guys. We need to put some numbers on these cards. We're at $587 and 50 cents here for first off the line 22-23 Obsidian basketball NBA. Got an hour and a half for an hour and 30 minutes until that bottom out price. Just to know the resale, we'll buy everything anyway, so no need. Yeah, you know, it's good to see. Like, I think now we got to be more selective, and it all depends on what you're doing. Are you ripping, flipping, breaking, holding? To see, you know, we always go back to like Brock Purdy if in the 2022 stuff, is he in it? Is he not? How many cards does he have? And just to see, like, okay, or like in select football this year, they added another 100 cards, but not every player they're not in every single level. So like Brock Purdy has 2 base cards. Kenny Pickett has 4. So knowing that kind of stuff could help the buyer go, oh, okay, so you added 100 more cards. However, it's not every single level has every single player in it. And then the autos, it's like, how many autos does someone have? Like the top rookies. Does he only have 1? Does he have 7? Is there a bunch of filler veteran auto sets where you're like, what are these? So we're at $587.50 here. We got a ways to go on these. We're looking at what price we buying at, what's going on. Are you getting high volume? I hope not. Let me check. On the flip side, if there is high volume, right, and it sells out quick, then it's like, okay, we don't have to buy. We don't have to buy. Call it an early day. I'm gonna check. I hope there's not a high volume. Well, I kind of do. Sell out now. Someone buy them all at $587. You'd be paying over $6. You think about it. Let's see. What did these? Let's see if I have these in my. I should. Dutch auction. See, this was last year. Let's see. They sold out at $383.33. Starting price $800. Bottom out price $300. 21-22 Obsidian NBA trading card box. So let's see. Last year we got 2 autos, 1 first off line exclusive parallel, 2 inserts parallels, 1 first off line base parallel. So it didn't tell us what we were getting on those. So $383 last year. Pretty sure you can get those. Those were fire. Let's see. Let me check. So $383 last year. So yeah, if it was last year, we'd be like on the verge of getting close to people buying. It's a different market. I'm glad where prices are going. I think they can go down a little bit more. Keep going down. We don't have to hit a 101 to make our money back on the box. We can buy a couple boxes or a case of something. It's like, okay, it doesn't feel that bad compared to when in the last couple of years. I did not get any high volume there, so I got right in. So maybe everyone was just checking at the same time. But that's why like a stock number would be great, because then we can see like who just bought at $568. Did someone just really buy, and see how many people actually just come on to Panini and go, oh wow, I wanted to buy this, so I'm gonna buy it right now, not knowing it's a Dutch auction. And then all of a sudden we could see, boom, 500 boxes were just boxed, and then we could go, oh, is that one person or is everyone buying? All right, we're at $568.75. Obsidian is the #1 way to invest $400 to get $75 back. These one-pack boxes, they go quick, and that can definitely that can happen. That can happen. And how are the resale on this stuff? Let's see here. Let's go first off the line last year. 202122. That's the other thing we got to think about. How is the resale? Does it make what? I mean, I guess if you are opening it, it's 2021. Do you have to hit one of the top dogs? At least the prices are a lot better when it comes to Devin Booker. It's auto. Let's go highest first. Oh, nice, nice. It'd be nicer if it was an auto in every box, right? All right, so we're looking at who we got here. LeBron is first off the line, 2 to 3, 17 hundo. Kenny Pickett's not in the set. He's got a bunch of football. Let's see if we got any hobby boxes. We really can't compare the two because they sold out so high. God, that is, it's all football. So I got we put NBA or basketball. $451s, just a little above what they were selling for. That was what, on May. The regular hobby boxes, right where like pre-orders are at. Where are we at? We are $568.75 for some Obsidian. First off the line, we have a ways to go. We're 38 minutes in, so we got what, 22 minutes left on this for the first hour, and then we're going to get into that second hour. I don't think we're going to probably start seeing high volume until like the last 30 minutes. But I will start checking, since I think someone said it would have been better if they were an autograph per box. It's even like, how much were those Topps snapshot archives? They were what, 25 bucks and you got an auto. And even like the Julio Rodriguez was selling for about 300 maybe, non-numbered, maybe 250. And those are selling for 25 bucks for a box, and you got one auto. I'd be more stoked if they were if it was one auto per box. We're at 550. Yeah, I'm getting right in. No issue at all. We're 40 minutes in. First hour, we talk shop, we hang out, we figure out, are we buying, are we not buying? Try to get that FOMO out of the way. So if you just pop in and people are buying, all of a sudden you might buy and go, why did I buy this so high? So yeah, no high volume there on that. So staying away from Topps for a bit. And what does the checklist look like? And this says this is a pre-order, right? I guess I can pull them up here. What am I doing? Let's just go to Topps. Topps.com. Ooh, did it really sell out that quick? There's no way. There's no way. And how much were they? Were they 50? Yeah, $54.99 just seems high. 4 packs per box, 10 cards per pack, 2 parallels per box, on card auto, and one. Just this kind of stuff is just tough. It's tough on resale unless you're just flipping it. If there's 1 auto per box, then I'd say okay, but on these, it's tough. Tough on these. Pre-order card is very interesting that these did sell out, but stuff sells out pretty quick on this kind of stuff. I would understand if it was an auto a box on these, but without it being a auto a box, it's like see where the autos at. Yeah, because if you bought what 3, it costs you what $100, $100 and some change to get an auto, maybe. On card autos, David. All right, so you got Batty, Henderson, Young. There's a couple top rookies in there, but there's missing some too, so probably good. We probably saved some money. They're a little ugly, huh? They're a little ugly on those. It would have been if it said 1 auto, then I would have been like, I'm gonna buy some. But at 1 and 3, there's better stuff coming out. Julio Rodriguez is coming out with a top set, and they should have done it last year in his rookie year. And of course, he's not. What is he hitting? 244 right now. Come on, Julio. But he's coming out with a set this year that, of course, you know, one of those X Factor. Let me see if I can find. Let's see, Julio Rodriguez. Of course, it's not a rookie year, so it's like. But I wonder if those will have 1 autograph or 1 in 3. The Wander Franco sets were what, like 1 and 2, or 1 and 3 boxes, and then, or was it every? I can't remember. The Bobby Witt was 1 out of 2 boxes had his auto in it. Field level. We're at 550. We're gonna be going down another level here. You like the Star Wars Topps 206? I did not. I'm trying to think. I don't think I bought any of those. They pushed back the Star Wars Sapphire to July. We're supposed to be getting that, what, this week? Was it 620, 621? I think now it's what, like 727? I have to check my email, but they push. But that's, I mean, I guess it's okay. Like I want to open those. I want to open those boxes. Those should be cool. It got autos in there. I don't know what those are doing right now on eBay. What we got? Star Wars Sapphire box. Are they really doing that much? I'm gonna have the choice. Do I open them? They have gone up. They have, so it's probably good that I waited, or that they delayed it, right? Now I got a choice. Do I open it or do I? Hey, good. I'll take that. That's a win right there. I haven't checked these prices in a while. I was checking when they were like in the low 3s. Now they're in the 5s. Do you open it or do you sell it for profit? Alright, where we're at. We're minutes into this Dutch auction. This is a 2-hour Dutch auction. If it does hit that bottom out price, the bottom out price is $250. We're going down $18.75 every 5 minutes. The level gets lower and lower. If you've never been in a Dutch auction before, it starts at a starting price and drops every 5 minutes. And wherever you buy is where you get to buy it at. Now, it can sell out at any time. So if you keep waiting, and the lower it goes, the better, of course, the better chance either they will pull it if it does get to the 250. There's a 5-minute grace period, but it doesn't matter if you bought it at 700 and it got down to 250, you'd still buy it at 700. So different way to do things. I like them. Kind of lets us feel like we got some power here in numbers. Sometimes that doesn't always work out. A big buyer can always just buy multiple transactions, or buyers, depending on what they are going to do with it. We got another Dutch auction on Friday, some soccer. I don't know much about soccer. I don't do a lot of soccer. Someone said that these should do well, but I don't know. 600 down to 250. Let's see what these are going for. We got a couple minutes left till we drop. Topps new relics sold that quick yesterday at 6. Oh yeah, those relics they've been selling out quick. I usually go for the autos and the rookies on those. The relics, like on the LE, I passed on that because they bumped it up, because most of them are what 99, and they bumped the LE up to what, 199, and it seemed it was like the same price as what it'd be at 99. I kind of like the packs, but I like how they did it before, where you could go for 99. You pay for the card that's numbered to 99. You go for the card for 4. It was cheaper. There was there was more margins to make money if you were gonna flip, right? Yeah, 600 is crazy. And the relics, I'm always like, if it's not an auto, like the Topps Now stuff, if it's an auto, I'll go for it, or like the rookie stuff, I'll go for it. Even sometimes on the base stuff, like on the LE stuff, I'll grab 20, 40, depending on what the card is about, just to try to hit a parallel. And then, of course, if you have, Topps reward points, sometimes you can get that at a discount, so it's a free roll. Right, the rookies, the call-ups, and then if you get them and you strike it while it's hot, like I think some of the LE ones, they're selling, I mean, not all of them, some people have them under $10, but $10, $15 people are paying for those. So either that, or yeah, last year is buying like all the Julio and Bobby Witt stuff, the autos, and you can make some decent money on those. I mean, not everyone likes the Topps Now or the Panini Instants, but like the Brock Purdy stuff, especially last year, he had, once he started playing, there was like no cards out, so you could sell his Panini Instant card for $20 all day. We're just buying them. Purdy for 70, sold it for 500. Not, see, exactly right, where especially Brock Purdy, he had no cards. then these Panini instant cards you could buy, if you bought what, 20, 25, they would be $4 each. So, and you know, people were buying 2, 3, 4, 5 of them at a time, and every week, of course, they were winning. You buy another batch and another batch. Purdy is the greatest at sliced bread. I love it. We'll have to see. Sam Howell's this year's Purdy. Hey, I got some Sam Howell stuff. I'll be okay with that. We just want some. We want some rookie quarterbacks or guys that are early in their career to do well. That's all we want. We're at 5:12 and 50 cents here. We're 52 minutes in, 8 minutes away from the first hour being over. Only max 6 boxes per transaction. Yeah, that's what we were talking about that earlier, because it shows on Cardboard Connection 12 per case, but here it's showing limit to 6 boxes per transaction. And let's see, does it say? Does it usually will say that that's a case? Does it not say that on these? It doesn't, does it? That's interesting. I wonder why they're doing that. Because usually right under here it'll say a case is 6 boxes per case. Look for one of the following. First off line, exclusive autograph parallels per box. Electric etch blue flood, first off the line, number to 27. Electric etch blue, first off the line, number to 16. Or electric etch contra, first off the line, number to 3. As well as one of the following. First off the line, exclusive base parallels, which would be the electric etch blue flood, number to 16, or electric etch contra, first off the line, number to 3 per box. They try to sneak stuff by us, you know. Even year to year, you look back and you see, did the first offline exclusives get better? Did they get worse? Are they just changing a word? But you got to be on top of these guys. You're gonna pass on this one. I think a lot of people are either gonna pass or it has to get to close to that 250 mark. We're at 5:12 and 50 cents. We got an hour away. But this one, yeah, basketball, it's tough, unless, depending on what you're gonna do with it. Are you ripping it? Are you trying to flip it? You got someone to buy, make a little bit of profit. Of course, it all depends on what price you would get it at. You got the audience or clientele. People always want to rip the new stuff. Everyone likes that first off the line sticker, that little shiny sticker on the boxes. And if you're holding, the price probably wouldn't matter as much. There's probably just better stuff out there to buy if you were holding. $4.93 and 75 cents. We're under 500. Let's see if we get any high volume action. I'm getting right in today. No issue at all. Got in just like butter. It was easy. 493.75 cents. We're gonna hold the line. If it does get to 250, some of us got to make some decisions. Are we buying? Are we waiting for something else to come out? What to do on these? It's one pack. The one pack action. It's the blue first off the lines that get me. About pulling. Okay. Yeah, if you hit one of these bad boys, one of the top rookies, I'll take one of those all day with those. Get a Contra. They are cool looking cards though. They are. This guy's a buyer. I love it. Yeah, if it gets to your price point, go ham. Just remember, if you like it at a certain price point, you cost average down just so you get it at retail. Do you buy the level up since it's only $18.75 more? Do you buy it 2 levels up? At $250, I'm a buyer, but nothing higher for me. Okay, Ethan, I like that. I think a lot of us are saying that $250. I think we're kind of on the fence. A lot of us are going $250 or pass. I always like when it sells out too high and it doesn't even get close, because then I don't got to make a decision. It's like, okay, that didn't make sense for me. I don't got to buy. I don't feel bad if I do miss out. It's the worst when you're like that next level. You're like, oh, I'm gonna buy here. And then it sells out, and you're like, why didn't I just buy here? This is where I wanted to buy. But you press your luck. Like, I'm gonna press $18.75 more because I'm being cheap today. The shiny stuff, that little sticker right there, that first off the line sticker. When I see that, I'm like, oh man, this box is gonna have some good stuff in it when I open it. I always have that feeling. Like you gotta get first off the line. No way I'm buying at $350. Yeah, $350 is high. I wouldn't if it went at $350. Whoever's buying them, buy them up. Buy them up. Buy them up if you want them. It takes the decision making away when they sell out too high. All right, we got 2 minutes up. I haven't seen high volume yet, so that is good for us. We want no high volume until, well, I mean, we really don't want no high volume if we're thinking about it. All right, we got a minute left. Drop in another $18.75. I don't think Color Blasts are in here, right? I don't see. Where are Color Blasts in? Because they were usually. Let's see. Go. I don't think they mentioned it. They usually will have that. We go. Chat in and get WWE or White Sparkle packs. I didn't go for the UFC. The WWE. If it gets down close to the bottom out price, I might go for them on those. Let's see here. All right, let's see if we got high volume here. We're at 475. It looks like I'm getting right in, yeah. Yeah, no issue there. All right, we got an hour left. 1 hour left until that bottom out price. First hour wasn't too bad. Like going into this today, I was like, this is gonna be a 2-hour auction. I know it is. It's gonna be. It's gonna get to that bottom out price. Yeah, no issue there. Got me right in. Which, if you are a buyer here, it hasn't been bad this first hour. It's good talking shop. sometimes on some of these. Now on tomorrow could be it's I'm just gonna say it's gonna go fast, but this one could feel like it's going a little bit slower on this one. Could this be an hour auction? I think it probably could. Hopefully we get some soccer buyers to come out. Maybe it's just slow because I don't do a lot of soccer. I don't know a lot about soccer. I do watch it with other people watching it, and they'll tell me what's, who to watch, but I don't dabble much into the soccer world. But I have a feeling this will probably get down to, let's see what these are going for. I think they priced these. Oh wait, I wanted to check that out. We're looking, about I think $290 is like the going rate for these for a regular hobby box. Yeah, $290. So they have it pretty close to that bottom out price, $250. I think these get close to that bottom out price tomorrow. But we do them all. We go live for any Dutch auction on Panini, on Topps. Topps is doing Dutch auctions now. They've had 2 so far. And we're going to keep doing it. Keep doing them no matter if it's first off the line, if it's Sparkle packs, any type of Panini packs, online exclusives. Topps has done, Bowman. And they did the Victor W autographs, which bottomed out at 1,500. We're looking at about let's see. You got an edge short print. So sort of orbital, tunnel vision. These are their short prints, so I don't think those are in there. Oh, who has Color Blast? What do those come out of? Is it Prism? Where are we at? 475. $475. Got a minute left. We're gonna be here. 55 minutes out. We're holding the line till 250. And Spectra, okay, contains a crisp white background against the. Oh, sweet. The next Topps. I don't know when the next Dutch auction is. The last one they did, it was right when Victor got drafted, and they just popped it up on their site. So we'll have to see. For Bowman, they put something up on their site for the Bowman Sapphire. Now, some of the Sapphire products are connected with Montgomery Club, so I don't know when their next first or Dutch auction is going to be, but we'll have to see. Usually, on the Bowman Sapphire, they gave us some time, so I would put up a thumbnail and get ready. Let's see if anything. So these are the 2 Dutch auctions that they have done right here. I went live for both of these. These sold out just right above the bottom out price, $350. I don't think anyone got them at $350. It's at $375. There was some issues here on here. I'm very surprised that it did get this low. I'm excited that it got that low, but I figured with the first Dutch auction it would have been hyped. It would have sold out a little bit higher, but I was happy buying it at $375 all day, and it's very similar to what Panini does. The one thing that you can't do is like when you can go in Panini and go through your shopping cart. You can't do it. You can do it, but your price is locked in, so you have to delete it and go back in from the last Dutch auction. You better get a color, right? Those are expensive. Such a big difference in price. First off the line and the Hobby Select. Well, first off the line, you're getting 2 first off the line exclusives compared to whatever you're getting in the select. I have to look to see what those are. Let me check. What? Let me pull that up. So you're paying for the first off the line exclusives. Let's see, where are you? Select. And they really should have like a buffer between first off the line and hobby products. So look for 3 autos or mem cards, which that's what it says on a regular select box, including 1 first off the line exclusive auto numbered to 30 or less, and then you're getting 1 first off the line exclusive parallel numbered to 15 or less. So there's going to be less boxes of the first off the line, so you're going to be paying a premium to getting those first off the line exclusives right there. And same thing with here. And then the Victor. Now this was an interesting, before we get into that, let's see where we're at just to see. Hey, if that was the case, man, like when seeing that sticker, like, man, I'm gonna hit something big in this box. And if you don't, I just say I'm due. I'm due next time, right? So we're at $456.25. Now on this one here, on this Dutch auction, it just went live after. It was like at what, 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, right after he got drafted. So I think the draft started at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So there wasn't. It was like you didn't know this was gonna happen, and it started at 4,000, and it was going down $250 every 5 minutes until it got to $2,000. Then they changed it to $100, which I think they did that because if at 250, because it was an hour Dutch auction, it would have went down to $1,000. They made it the bottom out to be 15 on those last 25 minutes. Yeah. Sometimes there is a gap, and that's the other thing that you gotta look at, where first off the line stuff could be way up here, and then the hobby boxes can be way down here. And depending on, do you have a buyer? Do you got people to buy into your breaks? Do you have to go use a platform like eBay? Does it make sense? Because sometimes there is a big gap between the first off the line boxes. I know first off the line select basketball was pretty hyped. Some of the bigger breakers bought a lot of it, so that pressed the price up. But you can always usually add like $100 to $200 on top of a first off the line, depending on if you did get close to that bottom out price. And then it goes down as the year goes on. Card will be a lot if he's a Hall of right. 16 to 20 weeks, so 15 hundo. They've been selling like in that 25, a little above 2,000 range on eBay. But yeah, cool card. Got some Spurs preseason tickets. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to one of those summer league days. Of course, whatever, if he is coming, or whatever days he's here, I bet it's gonna be hard to get. But I'm gonna try to go check it out, see if we can see him play. I think it's like $45 for the day, up to like 8 games. I think it costs for the summer league, and I think for kids it's like $25. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, because Chet is eligible for Rookie of the Year. Mario, I love it. drop a like and hold a comment on the stream. Thank you. Yeah, if you haven't hit that like button, it's cool to see. It's good for us as well. We're getting to 2,300 subscribers, so if you're new here, hit that notification subscribe button so you can see, hey, oh wait, there's a first off the line. There's a Topps product in a Dutch auction. These can be fun, and you can make money on them as well. So we can have a little bit of fun and make a little bit of money. Let's check. Let's see. Are we getting any high volume? I'm still not. Nope. We're at 437.50 cents. If this was last year, we would be getting down to where they sold out at 383. Just crazy how 1 year. But I like that prices are coming down, getting more affordable. It's crazy that you can think about, man, you know, I spent $1,500 on a box, or I spent $2,000 on a box, or whatever. It could be a break spot. Some of this stuff was insane the last couple of years. So no issue there. I haven't got any high volume. Chet will be there too. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, good for him. Hopefully he can stay healthy. It's just a bummer. Andrew Reich going in. Hopefully him and Victor can put some meat on them. Is he Chicago Bull? Is he? Even Jacob Williams says we'll be there. Okay. Yeah, you know, like, I think even if they're playing or not, like, everyone flies in, everyone's hanging out. Like if you're down on the strip or down there, like, you will run into basketball players, and you never know who's gonna. I mean, that's Las Vegas anywhere, but. All right, where are we at? We're at 437.50 cents. We're gonna go down another 18.75 here. We're still out, what, 47 minutes for the bottom out price. Yeah, you know, I have never gone to one, but this year I think I want to go check it out. If Victor's gonna be there. And I haven't been to a basketball game in a while, so that'll be fun. I mean, if you think, I think maybe the Supersonics was one of the last basketball games I went to. So that's a long time ago. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She'll love it. I'll have her go get an autograph from Victor W. He'll be way up here. She'll be down here. She likes basketball. But yeah, it'll be cool to see any, you know, live sporting event are fun to go to. But yeah, Supersonics was probably I think that was the last basketball game. So you're talking a long time ago. The last basketball game I went to. Pro game. I've been to UNLV games here. But a pro, yeah, yeah. And a bunch of other celebs in Las Vegas. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, you just never know. You can be anywhere, at any, like, you can be at a store, at a restaurant, and you can run into people here. Yeah, a lot of people live here as well. People are always coming over at $4.18.75. Like the random people that you can run into. You know, it's a destination that everyone likes to come here. I guess there's stuff to do for everyone. You know, I guess you can bring your family here. Well, there's probably better places to go. I'm still not getting high volume. We're at 418 and 75 cents. Yeah, it's a cool place. It's an interesting place. There's just stuff for everyone to do here. We're at 418 and 75 cents. We got 44 minutes. Let's see, we got how many levels do we got from, let's see, 418. 18.75 minus divided by 18.75. We got about six levels until we get to 300. I have a Spurs shirt Coach Pop gave me and a bunch of Hoopers out. Well, that's pretty cool. I never wore it. That's always awesome when you run into someone, like when you're a kid or when you're like, wow. Like when I was a kid, we used to go to the Mariner games. We'd get there early because it was like general admission in the outfield in the Kingdome, and you have to get there early. And we'd have to run up, get to our section. Our section was 120, right in between Jay Buhner and Griffey. But, you try to get autos before the game and try to get autos after the game. And, that's the coolest thing. Or, like, you get a ball from someone or you catch a foul ball or even just a batting practice balls. Those were, if you got one of those, that was the coolest thing ever. You were always trying to, even at, like, a single A game, like the Everett Aqua Sox, or the Tacoma Rainiers, like the goal was to get foul balls. Jennifer Tilly, I forget. Yeah, so a lot of people like. You give them to kids. See, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, like. Now, yeah, if I got a foul ball or a home run, I'd give it to my daughter. But as a kid, if you got one, you're like, man, that's the coolest thing ever. My brother, which is my little brother, in batting practice, Kirby Puckett hit a home run and hit him in the head. It barely clipped him, but yeah, and my other buddy caught the ball, and his mom said, you got to give it to Sean because it hit him in the head. And so I got my brother crying, I got my buddy crying because like I caught it. I'm like, you got hit in the head with Kirby Puckett, that's awesome. But yeah, super cool. We're at 418 and 75 cents. But yeah, like to catch a foul ball, like I caught one foul ball. And that's really hard to do. And you can go to, it's just like pulling a 101. Like you may never, even at like a triple A or a single A game, if you're not in the right section, one, you got to catch it. Other people might bump into you. You might be holding something. Same thing with the home run. Who was it? Charlie Sheen, who bought all the tickets in the outfield. We're at 400. Are we getting any high volume? All right, I'm finally getting high volume here. But I'm getting in now. So we're at 400. We should be 5 levels away from the 300 mark. So we are getting down there. Getting down to the nitty gritty, going down 1875. Yeah, just think about that. If you bought the whole outfield and you didn't get a home run, no one hit a home run, wouldn't that be insane? All right, 400. Finally saw high volume. I don't know if anyone else did. I only saw it for a second. I got in. I was trying. It's not be like, hey, I want to catch a home run. I'm just gonna buy the outfield out. Just try to find a game where you got a bunch of home run hitters and and then no one hits a home run. probably now tickets are. I mean, back like those Mariner tickets were. It must have been like $5.50, $6 a ticket. Like, I don't think tickets are like that even in the outfield anymore. The last time I went, no, even like, I want to say even just at the minor league games here, I think cheapest tickets are like $15, maybe a little bit cheaper. But on the flip side, if you want to sit like right behind home plate, it's $50 a seat. So like, it's definitely worth doing that. They were like 18. Okay, yeah, like I just remember like it was like $5 for the Kingdome, $6, and we would go like any day that they were giving like shirts away or cards or anything that for the kids. We would get to go, and then if we had school, we'd get out of school a little bit early. It was the coolest, right? You know, going to the game, we'd all bring our gloves, we'd play, you know, pickle or butt ball against the Kingdome, try to get autographs, you know, because we'd be there probably 2-3 hours early, and then probably wait, I don't know, an hour or two after to try to get autographs. Oh, I took them downstairs, but I had a stack of autos. We're at 400. But yeah, good times. A lot of fun. We got 38 minutes left. We got a Dutch auction tomorrow. I'll put a thumbnail up today for this for all you soccer fans. Let's see what we're getting here. Give 15 cards per mini box and 3 mini boxes per master box. 3 autos or mem cards. 3 first off the line pink wave parallels numbered to 19, and 9 other parallels per box on average on those bad boys. I like the general mission. Yeah, the general mission thing was cool. Even like because you'd have to get there early, and you know like. There's different sections that you can walk in. So we would, you know, there'd be these gates, probably like 6 that would open at the same time to get to your section. And there's probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 kids like me and my friends, and we'd all have to take our stuff up, and then the parents would go up later. And we always got section 120 right between Jay Buhner and Griffey, and you know we would be in between every inning, we'd be yelling at them, throw us the ball, throw us the ball. And sometimes they would, but usually they wouldn't. All right, we got a minute left. We're gonna get into the 300s. Last year sold out at 383 on these last year, and they started out at 800 going down to 300 on those. All right, we got 20 seconds left. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, concert tickets are another thing that they're just so outrageous with one, they're outrageous from the get-go, and then you know, they all get bought out. We're at $381.25. I'm getting right in here. Okay, no issue there. So hold the line. Hold the line. We're at 381. We're going to the floor. All right, that was no issue there. No issue. Yeah, it looks like you can only get 6, and they changed that. Usually it'll say a case down here. There'll be like a case is 12 or case is 6. It doesn't show that down here. So for some reason, they're only letting you get 6, which that's not good. I mean, if you're buying it, if you like buying cases. We're going to the floor. Floor, please. Bought too high. If you buy here, this is probably a little bit high. A little bit high. Pre-orders are around 260, 270 on these. Think floor. Yeah, if you can get it at floor or $18 above, that's not bad. You know, I think it has to get down there for it to make sense. But yeah, that's pretty cool. VIP tickets, get right in. You run down to general admission, try to get that. Getting to the front of the stage on general admission, one, you got to get there super early, but it's like you're stuck there. You can't go anywhere if you are up there. It's like, what are you gonna say? Hey, we're leaving. Can you hold my place? And you know, the people who do go back up, you're like, didn't you leave? Now I'd rather sit down, have a seat, watch the show, or watch it on YouTube. Held 6 boxes when the auction first started. Showed a case. Yeah, on Cardboard Connection, it shows what a case is 12. Yeah, I don't know which information is correct here. Is it that, or it usually does say under here, it'll say limit to 6 boxes per transaction, but then it will say a case under here, but it doesn't, unless they just forgot to do it. Going back. All right, I love it. Find it. We're at $381.25. We're getting down to the last of it. $250 is the bottom out price. This is first off the line, 22-23 Panini Obsidian NBA trading card box. We got about 2 minutes until this next one. Read the bottom, okay. Yeah, they've, like, I don't know why they had changed that. It was just like yesterday, they delayed it a day, and I was like, I know it said the 28th. And then they push it back, but it's all kind of weird, right? Yeah, do you go for a box of Select at $340, or do you go for a box of this first off the line? I think I would prefer Select over this. I'm not hyped on either of them. I'm not hyped on basketball. I'd say that there. I'm more hyped on football when it comes to buying product, and it has to make sense. If it's sold out at $340, then I'd say, you know, go for a Select. If it gets down to $250, I think there's value there. What are you guys doing, Panini? I was like, you're doing a Dutch auction on Wednesday. Because they usually don't, and they pushed it, which I was okay. I was okay with it. We're at 362. Are we getting any high volume? I'm still getting right in. Hold the line. Hold the line. Yeah, no issue there. Checking out at 362 and 50 cents. So we are at 30 minutes out. Waiting on the next draft class for basketball. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Seems like a decent draft class. You got the couple big names. And just basketball just hasn't. Well, it just hasn't been as hyped as football has. So originally it was 12 case box on the description. Yeah, that's what Jason was saying as well. So they probably changed it. Like, it also said that, you know, like this was going to be, the Dutch auction was supposed to be yesterday, and they changed it. Um, like I don't know the reason why, because they usually always have it. The limit is going to be whatever a case is, and you got Cardboard Connection saying a case is 12, so maybe it's just a mess up. Maybe it's like they just kind of did this last minute. If you are just joining us, this is our first off the line 22-23 Panini Obsidian NBA trading card box. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. I like to see that. I love the support. We go live for all of these, so please subscribe if you like what we're doing. We can do this for Topps and Panini. We can have fun and make some money. We all can. Almost to 2,300 subscribers, so I want to say thank you for the support, and let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. What do you think of eBay getting rid of most breakers? Man, that's we'll have to see how that works out. It's not good for, I think, new breakers or people who want to dabble in breaking every once in a while. You know, I've used eBay in the past, and it's a good way to get out to new people, or if you need to fill something. So it could, like, if you're new or you were using that platform for either marketing, or there are some breakers that just do tons of breaks on there, which isn't good for them. So I think that does cut out a pipeline for new people or people trying to grow their breaks. It's 5 a.m. here. Woke up for it. Right, yesterday I was about to go live, and I'm like, I don't have to go live today. That's what, yeah. Are these gonna have? Is the case 12 or is it 6? On Cardboard Connection is saying 12. $3 a.m. All right, all right. You guys are just getting up, or you're staying up late? Which one is it? Paradise, what's up, man? What's up, Mark? What do you think? 250? Are we going bottom out here? A lot of us like it at 250, I think. Can we hold the line? Does it sell out at above 300? Easily could happen, right? Like, I think it has to get. I think it's a tough product with pre-orders around like what, 260, 270. Does this, like, these Dutch auctions have been selling out high? Right, the half case. Like, what are they doing there? All right, we're going to be going another $18.75. Good luck if you are buying. Good luck if you are holding. Let's see if we're getting any high volume here. We're at 343 and 75 cents. Still, getting a little bit of high volume action. Hold the line. I mean, if sold out this high, then it'd have to be a pass. It'd be a pass on these. 343 and 75 cents. We got 25 minutes left. 5 level changes. We're almost there. We're almost to that bottom out price. Yeah, that's a strange thing of why they're only saying limit 6 boxes per transaction. Is it these right here? Are these the, let's see, insert short printed? It's, what are these called though? The Virtuous, and does it show the other one? I think these are the case hits, right? So yeah, if you do go through your cart, right? If you don't want to have the high volume issue, just make sure that it changes. If it doesn't change, you can change the quantity of where it needs to be. So I'm going there right now, and it should update. Should, yeah. So if you change the quantity once you go through the cart right here, you can change it. If it doesn't change, just make sure it changes. Sometimes I'm trying to think. It should change if you do click on it after it goes to the next level. If it doesn't, you can change the quantity inside the review shopping cart stage. And like you can test it out right now. If you go through the shopping cart, it'll pop up, and if you change the quantity inside of that, the little circle Panini button will show up. All right. We got 2 minutes left till this next level change. We got 2 levels until we get right above 300. Oh, it should be, I think it said 306. All right, who's buying this next round? Who's holding? What are we doing here? I think I need it at 250 if I'm buying, or I might be passing on these. There's nothing wrong with passing if it doesn't get to where it needs to be. I love it. Paradise Card, see on Gamble. That's right. That's right. Paradise Breaks is a good shop. If you're ever in Las Vegas, come check it out. Mark's cool. Got good deals down there. All right. Let me refresh this right here. It's the shop to go to if you're in Las Vegas. It's close to the Strip too, so it's just a little bit of a. It's not super far. It's not super far. Oh, nice! Congrats, congrats. That's what it's all about. Make that money. Make that money. We got a minute, and we're gonna be going down another 1875. Good luck. Good luck. If you are going for these, good luck if you are holding. Who's holding the line? Who's not? Can we get to the twos? We want them in the twos. All right, 20 seconds left. We're gonna see high volume here. People could be buying. People are checking. We can buy 6 at a time, so it won't go as fast as some of these. We can buy 12, 16. All right, we're at 325. Man, I'm not getting high volume here. I got right in, no high volume, so hold the line. I like seeing that. Hold the line, 325 here. $325, no high volume there. I think 300 we get high volume. You bought it four is a little high. Yeah, these, I think that crucial number is at 306. And then do we get into the twos? Can we hold the line? Can we not? For a chance at a general. This is the first off the line 22-23 Panini Obsidian NBA trading card box. Power and number. We're going to be going down just right before 300. And then we're going to have, what, 3 levels left. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Alright, so we're looking about $350 out the door if you bought right now. If you bought right now. All right, we are holding the line. No one should be listing these at. Yeah, we should be listing them a little bit higher. When I see people list low on stuff, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you killing it? Like the select megas, some people list them so low. Like, why even buy them? Why buy them? Either open them or don't buy them. Obsidian's a weak class. Obsidian is dog trash. Some people love it, some people don't. You know, we gotta look at the singles market. What else is coming out around it? It's a one-pack box. Not everyone likes that. It's go big or go home. But if we get it at the right price, does it make sense? Does it not make sense? Do we like the draft class? Are we waiting for next? Like, there's so many things we got. And stuff just keeps coming out. So you might like it a little bit, but you like something else that's coming out next week. So this year what it says is, it says, look for one of the following first off-the-line exclusive autograph parallels per box. Etch blue flood first off-the-line to 27. Etch blue number to 6, or etch contra to number to 3. It doesn't say that you are getting a patch or not. Alright, a minute left. We're going to be right above that 300 mark. I believe 306 I said. Is that what it is? Should be. Alright, good luck, good luck. We're at what, 306? Alright, still there. It's still on my end. What's going on here, Panini? Are we still here? Got it right in my cart, okay. It's gonna floor. I think everyone's thinking this is gonna floor, right? Alright, it's still there. It's still there. I was having some issues in my cart, but I am seeing it now. Okay. That was weird. That was weird. Still there. So 306.25. Alright, hold the line. I think this can get close to the floor. We are still here, don't I got one in my cart, no issues. Nice, nice, nice. It must have been just something on my end. It was just like it was spinning and I wasn't getting a high volume and it just went to a white screen. Hold the up there. This is an easy floor, one above. Yeah, if you like it at the floor, do you like it at 268? Not much of a difference. I think with like that floor price, it could be hard. It could sell out, so maybe buy one or whatever that amount is, one level above. You just never know. You never know. 306 and 25 cents here. Hold the line. All right, we got 2 minutes left. Come on. All right, 2 minutes. We are holding. We are 12 minutes away. We haven't seen a bottom out price in a long time. I don't know what it is. This would be prices of Select Prism. Yeah, where prices are at, we should. But some of these Dutch auctions have selling out a little high. All right, a minute 30 less. Got my first high volume message. Second click went right through. Okay, I like that. Let's get this to the floor. Hold, hold, hold. Is it great for breakers? This $10 a spot. I think it comes down to, do you got the clientele? You got the basketball clientele. It could be, if people like to buy. But you think about 300, that's for one box. You'd probably have to put it either in a mixer or do multiple boxes for it to make sense. So, I mean, you could do it where, you know, people are getting skunked with this, only 7 cards per pack. All right, good luck. We got a minute left. We're going to be getting to the 200s. Should be 287 and 50 cents, I believe. 287. Pre-order is around 270, 260. Good luck, good luck. If you're going for it or if you're holding the line. All right. 287. I'm getting high volume now, but I think I'm getting right in. Getting right in. Hold, hold, hold. Oh, there's another high volume. You don't have to go through the buy now button. You can always go through the cart if you really want to buy. I go through buy now when I'm not trying to buy, just to see if people are trying to get in, how much traffic we're going. Okay, I got in. I got in there at 287. So that wasn't that bad. It wasn't. So can it? Let's see. We are 2 levels away from the bottom out price. Let's hold it. Oh, is it out of stock? I think it might be out of stock. 287 and 50 cents. 2 levels away. Did anyone get it? I got it in my cart at 287 and 50 cents. I could have checked out. So I think you could have. You got right in. Gone at 287 and 50 cents. 2 levels away from the bottom out price. Too high. It's right on the high end of, a little higher than what pre-orders of a regular hobby box are going for. So we did break that $100 barrier, that $300 mark, which sometimes is hard, but we couldn't. We were just 9 minutes away. You're like, when it sells out too high, I'm like, okay, I don't have to buy something. We didn't miss much. I agree. Yeah, value is bad without the blue flood etch RPA. Yeah, you know, we really have to really check to see what's are in these boxes. Does it make sense? And what price does it make sense at? So that is the first off the line 22-23 Panini Obsidian NBA trading card box, sold out at 287 and 50 cents. We are going live tomorrow for the soccer. I think we're probably looking about the same kind of action. We're going to see it get down under pre-orders around about 290 for these. So I think we're going to see the same kind of action close to the bottom out price. First off the line 22-23 Panini Chronicles Soccer Trading Card Box. And that is that. Well, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out. Let's do it tomorrow. Come check out this. my damn bank. Did you buy some? Or did your bank stop you? That's the worst. I was about to get in and they sold out. There'll be another. There'll be another Dutch auction. We'll have some good stuff coming up here. But yeah, sometimes all of a sudden it just sells out. It just my bank account is glad I didn't buy. Right. Yes, like I always have my phone next to me. I got my credit cards just in case if I get, you know, a text saying, hey, do you approve this transaction? I've had it where I'm about to buy it, and then I'm like, where's my phone at? I need to get this text message, and you're like, it just sold out. Why would you do that to me? I hear ya. I hear ya. But you got some more money to buy something else coming up, so I want to say thank you for hanging out, talking shop today. I will see you guys tomorrow on this exciting first off the line Soccer Box Chronicles, okay? This will be probably a little bit slower action on this box here, but that's okay. We go live on all of them. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you can get all the notifications if we are going live, if there are Dutch auctions. Topps does this as well. I love doing this stuff. It's a lot of fun, and we can make some money. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Matrix Sports Cards.